How a mistake made antibiotic miracle and mistake possible. Enigma, a machine that could generate billions of combinations every second, leaving its users scratching their heads in bewilderment. To most people in the 1930s, the German Enigma was considered unbreakable. But how did this machine, which should have been invincible, become a thing of the past after just a few years? Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be going behind enemy lines to take a look at the brilliant minds that put an end to one of the most innovative encryption techniques in history. Among the many things they seized are some top-secret Polish documents containing information about a new encryption technology called Enigma. In an effort to counter the threat posed by this technology, the British government assembles a secret team of codebreakers led by the brilliant mathematician Alan Turing. Their mission: break the Enigma code before it's too late. With the fate of the world hanging in the balance, can they succeed where others have failed? Join us as we delve into the shadowy world of espionage and cryptography and uncover the secrets that could change the course of history forever. It wasn't long before the British realized they were in over their heads. Breaking the Enigma code was proving to be an incredibly difficult task, so they turned to one of the best minds in the field, Alan Turing. Turing was a brilliant mathematician and computer scientist who had already made a name for himself by successfully breaking the codes of other machines. The British government hoped that he would be able to do the same with Enigma. They assembled a team of the brightest minds in the country, mathematicians, cryptographers, and engineers who worked tirelessly to crack the code. But the task seemed nearly impossible. Enigma was a complex machine that generated a seemingly endless stream of random letters and numbers, making it extremely difficult to decipher. Despite the odds, Turing was not deterred. He studied the Enigma machine and its code, looking for any weakness he could find. Finally, he had a breakthrough. Turing realized that the Enigma machine was not truly random. It followed a set of rules that could be exploited to predict the next letter or number in the code. This discovery was a major breakthrough because it provided a way to decode the messages that had been encrypted by the Enigma machine. With this knowledge, Turing and his team set to work building a machine that could crack the Enigma code. They called it the bomb machine. The bomb machine was an early computer that used a series of gears and wheels to simulate the Enigma machine. It could test thousands of possible code combinations in a matter of minutes, a task that would have taken a human operator hours or even days to complete. This breakthrough allowed the Allies to read German communications and plan their moves accordingly. But the victory was short-lived. As the war progressed, the Germans made changes to the Enigma machine to make it more secure. This meant that Turing and his team had to start from scratch once again. They worked tirelessly to keep up with the Germans, developing new techniques and machines to crack the latest version of the Enigma code. One of the most important contributions to this effort was made by Polish mathematician Marian Rejewski, who had already made significant progress in breaking the Enigma code before the war began. When the war broke out, Rejewski and his team were forced to flee Poland and eventually found refuge in France. From there, they made their way to Britain, where they shared their knowledge with Turing and his team. Rejewski's insights were invaluable and helped the British codebreakers get a head start in their efforts to break the Enigma code. In fact, the bombs machine that Turing built was largely based on the Polish bomb, which had been designed to break the Enigma code before the war. Despite these setbacks, Turing and his team refused to give up. They continued to work tirelessly, driven by the belief that they were fighting for a greater good. Their work was dangerous. If the Germans discovered that the code had been broken, it could have disastrous consequences. But the team pressed on, undeterred by the risks. As the war raged on, the stakes became higher and the pressure mounted. But Turing and his team persevered, driven by their belief that they were fighting for a greater good. After years of hard work and countless setbacks, Turing and his team finally succeeded in breaking the Enigma code. This was a major turning point in the war. The Allies were now able to read German communications and plan their moves accordingly. It is estimated that this information saved countless lives and shortened the war by up to 2 years. But the story doesn't end there. Turing's work had far-reaching implications that extended beyond the war. His contributions to the field of computer science were revolutionary and laid the foundation for the development of modern computers. Unfortunately, Turing was not recognized for his contributions during his lifetime. He was prosecuted for homosexuality and died believing that he had made a mistake. However, in recent years, there has been a growing effort to recognize his contributions and to correct the injustices he faced. Marian Rejewski, the Polish mathematician who played a key role in breaking the Enigma code during World War II, was honored with the title of Righteous Among the Nations by Israel's Holocaust Memorial Yad Vashem in 1996. This award is given to non-Jewish individuals who risked their lives to save Jews. During the Holocaust, the award recognized Rejewski's efforts to rescue Polish Jews during the war, as well as his contributions to breaking the Enigma code, which helped to liberate many people from Nazi oppression. Rejewski's story is a reminder that the fight against anti-Semitism and racism is an ongoing one, and that those who stand up against hate and intolerance should be recognized and celebrated. So what would you do if you were in Turing's shoes? Would you have been able to come up with such brilliant solutions to such complex problems? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and share with your friends. We've got lots more interesting stories about unsung heroes coming up. So hit subscribe and join us next time. As the war came to a close, Turing's work became less relevant and the need for his services diminished. However, his contributions to the war effort remained classified for many years, and it wasn't until the 1970s that the full extent of his work was declassified and made public. When this information became known, Turing's legacy as a war hero was finally established, and he was recognized for the vital role he had played in helping the Allies win the war. Following the war, Turing continued to make significant contributions to the field of mathematics and computer science. He worked on developing new encryption technologies and also helped to develop the first computer programming language. However, despite his many accomplishments, Turing's life was cut short when he died in 1954 at the age of 41. His death was a great loss to the scientific community, but his legacy as a pioneer in the field of computer science and a war hero continued to live on. Today, Turing is remembered as one of the founding fathers of computer science and artificial intelligence. His contributions to the field have had a lasting impact, and he is considered to be a true genius. In addition to his scientific accomplishments, Turing is also remembered as a brave and selfless individual who put the needs of others before his own. His work during World War II helped to save countless lives, and his legacy continues to inspire people around the world. So if you ever hear the name Alan Turing, remember that it was because of his brilliance and bravery that we are able to enjoy the technological advancements that we do today. His story is a testament to the power of the human mind and the importance of recognizing and celebrating the contributions of those who came before us. Can you imagine a world without computers or the internet? Without Turing, that might have been our reality. Hit subscribe and join us as we continue to bring you untold stories that shape our world. Thanks for watching.